Have you ever lost weight only to gain it all back? Or maybe you've been dieting, but the number on the scale just won't budge. Here's something most people don't realize. Losing weight isn't just about cutting calories. If you're not careful, you could be losing muscle instead of fat. And that's a big problem. Losing muscle slows your metabolism, makes you weaker, and can even cause you to regain weight faster than before. Imagine working hard for weeks, only to end up in a worse place than where you started. Frustrating, right? In this video, we're breaking down why burning more calories than you consume is necessary for fat loss, but also why doing it the wrong way can backfire. Here's what you'll discover: why dieting alone isn't enough, and how your body reacts to a calorie deficit. The hidden danger of muscle loss and how it slows your metabolism. How much protein you actually need to protect your muscles while losing weight. Why exercise is the key to long-term fat loss, and which types work best. The biggest mistakes people make when trying to lose fat and how to avoid them. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to lose fat, keep your muscle, and make your results last. Let's get started. When you go on a diet, you're not just losing fat, you're also losing muscle. This can affect your strength, energy levels, and even how fast your body burns calories. To lose weight, specifically fat, you need to eat fewer calories than your body burns. This is called a calorie deficit, either by eating less or moving more. In the first few days of eating less, your body runs out of its stored energy, called glycogen. Think of glycogen like a backup battery that comes from the carbohydrates you eat, such as bread, rice, and pasta. Your body uses glycogen for energy when needed. Here's the catch: glycogen holds on to water. For every gram of glycogen stored, the body holds about 3 grams of water. So when your body starts using up glycogen, it also releases the water attached to it. That's why many people see a quick drop in weight at the start of a diet. It's mostly water weight, not fat loss. Example: imagine you have a sponge soaked with water. If you squeeze it, the sponge gets lighter, but it's just losing water, not the sponge itself. The same thing happens in your body when you first start dieting. Your body only has a small amount of stored glycogen, just enough to last a few days. That's why, when glycogen runs out, your body starts burning fat for energy instead. This is how fat acts like a backup fuel tank for times when food is scarce. However, not all parts of your body can use fat for energy. Your brain, for example, needs glucose, a type of sugar, to function properly. So, what happens when you're not eating enough carbs? Your body looks for another way to get glucose by breaking down muscle tissue. Muscles store protein, and your body can convert that protein into glucose for energy. The downside? Losing muscle slows down your metabolism, which is how fast your body burns calories. A slower metabolism makes it easier to regain weight after losing it. Example: think of your metabolism like a fire. Muscles are like dry wood that keeps the fire burning strong. But if you start removing the wood, losing muscle, the fire, your metabolism, burns weaker and slower. That's why crash diets often lead to gaining weight back later. Muscle loss. When you're trying to lose weight, you don't just lose fat, you also lose muscle. At first, people thought that if you had more fat, you'd lose less muscle while dieting. But research shows that's not true. Whether you're lean or overweight, you can still lose a lot of muscle in a calorie deficit. Genetics also play a role. Studies suggest that some people naturally lose more muscle than others when they diet. For example, some research shows that black individuals may lose muscle faster than white individuals in a calorie deficit. Other genetic differences may also affect how your body responds to weight loss. How fast you lose weight doesn't matter as much as how much you lose overall. If someone loses 10% of their body weight, around 20% of that loss usually comes from muscle, not just fat. That means if you lose 10 kilograms, about 2 kilograms could be muscle, which can weaken your body and slow your metabolism. Does eating more protein help? Many believe that high-protein diets protect against muscle loss, but research shows that even with high protein intake, people still lose muscle while dieting. And what about low-carb diets? Some claim that cutting carbs burns more fat, but studies show that low-fat, high-carb diets can be just as effective, or even better, at fat loss without affecting muscle loss. Example: imagine your body is like a house. Fat is like extra furniture, while muscle is like the foundation. If you want to make the house smaller, lose weight, you want to remove furniture, fat, without damaging the foundation, muscle. But if you diet the wrong way, you could lose both, making your house weaker in the process. Protein and exercise. If you want to lose weight without losing muscle, the best way to do it is by combining exercise with a high-protein diet. Why? Because when you exercise, especially strength training and endurance workouts, you signal your body to keep and even build muscle. But for this to work, you must have enough protein in your diet. How much protein do you need? The average adult needs about 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight to maintain muscle. If you're trying to lose weight while keeping muscle, you should aim for 1.2 to 1.5 grams per kilogram of body weight. If you work out a lot, you might need more than 2 grams per kilogram of body weight. Older adults may also need extra protein to prevent muscle loss. Can you eat too much protein? Yes. If you eat more than 2.5 grams per kilogram of body weight, it might hurt your metabolism by making it harder for your body to use glucose for energy. It can also strain your kidneys and liver, leading to serious health problems. Why is keeping the weight off so hard? Even if you keep your muscle while losing weight, your metabolism slows down and your hunger increases. That's why many people regain weight after dieting. Example: think of your body like a car. Muscle is the engine. The more muscle you have, the more fuel, calories, you burn. If you lose muscle while dieting, it's like downgrading your engine, making it burn fuel less efficiently. But if you keep your muscle through exercise and enough protein, your body will stay strong and burn calories even after you lose weight. The key to long-term success? Sustainability. The best diet and exercise plan is one that you can stick to for life. Now that you've got some powerful tools for burning fat, if you're ready to take it to the next level, check out my recommended resources below. The Custom Keto Diet, the Smoothie Diet, and Eat Stop Eat are all specially designed programs that help you reach your goals faster. Just click the links in the description to find the one that's best for you and get started on your journey to a healthier, fitter you. Let's make those goals a reality.